So this is Ecclesiastes 12, 1 through 8. Remember now your Creator in the days of your youth, before the difficult days come, and the years draw near when you say, I have no pleasure in them. Well, I can think right now of, there's days when, when you get older, when your body's,
Yeah.
you're not going to enjoy sexual pleasure like you used to, or food,
Really?
or
No. No.
enjoy the days of your youth.
It's true, because the body begins to wear.
Yeah.
And I know that some of the friends that I've had through the years that are now even older than me, they say that old age is not for sissies. Because, in my youthfulness, I had this incredible strength. But as I'm getting older, the pains that are very real, that I've had for many, many years, and the wearing down of the body are very real areas.
Yeah. And difficult days can even be relationships, marriage, parenting, friendships. Difficult days can be work. I mean, there can be many difficult days that bring life to a point. You have this youthful ignorance, naivete, and passion, right? And some of that can fade away pretty quickly.
Yeah.
It may not even be old age. And there are difficult days that come when you may say, I have no pleasure in life. And so remember now your Creator before those difficult days come.
Yeah,
Think about your Creator. While the sun and the light, the moon and the stars are not darkened. When everything seems bright, when life is still bright, when life is still magical and beautiful, and the clouds do not return after the rain. In the day when the keepers of the house tremble, and the strong men bow down, when the grinders cease because they are few.
That is a real revelation, because people's teeth wear out.
The metaphor is of people grinding wheat, but the application is when you get old and your teeth are all gone.
So you can't grind with your teeth, and that's the application, right now?
Mm-hmm. And then the next line, I think it will be obvious after we said that, and those that look through the windows grow dim.
Yeah, and that, again, I find that very mysterious in a way, but when you simplify it and mention the eyesight begins to fail, like Isaac,
right.
He was blind.
Mm-hmm.
And he couldn't tell whether it was Esau or Jacob that was bringing his meal.
Right. When the doors are shut in the streets and the sound of grinding is low, when one rises up at the sound of a bird and all the daughters of music are brought low. Also, when they are afraid of height and of the terrors in the way, I think of people being afraid of falling with old age. When the almond tree blossoms, the grasshopper is a burden and desire fails. I think of sexual desire, or even hunger.
Yeah.
Appetite. For man goes to his eternal home, and the mourners go about the street.
It's a picture of the body aging, which is a normal part of life.
Before the silver cord is loosed, or the golden bowl is broken, or the pitcher shattered at the fountain, or the wheel broken at the well. Maybe that's the heart. Maybe that's before the things that operate inside of you, right? The organs that keep you alive, before they stop working. Then the dust will return to the earth as it was, and the spirit will return to God who gave it. Vanity of vanities, says the preacher. All is vanity. And I missed this line here. Remember your Creator. So if I remember my Creator, how do I do it? By enjoying the life that He's given me.
Right, yes, it's a gift.
And thanking Him for it.
Yeah.
That's how you remember your Creator.
Every day.
And so, have I lived my life in light of that? Am I enjoying it? Right? And life is not full of enjoyment, but there are moments. Do we make the most of that life and then look at the Creator and say, thank you?
It's like tasting a little bit of heaven while we're working our way through the earth. I get those moments where I get to taste and see that God is good.
And that right there, I believe, is what it means by He's put eternity in our hearts.
Yeah.
Even though our life right now is fleeting, we can still taste of eternity by enjoying the goodness of God now.